Hey there, what's going on? It's V from VLoveCrystals and VLoveTarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick-a-card reading on why they ghosted you. I have 3 piles before you. Pile 1 with the Villains Tarot. Pile number 2 with the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. And pile number 3 with the Hocus Pocus Tarot. Why did they ghost you? What's the reasoning? What would they like to say to you? We'll get into all that fun stuff or not so fun stuff. Maybe it's something that you don't even want to hear. Maybe it's something that you are relieved to hear for closure purposes. Why did they ghost you? Give you some clarity. Alright, so your timestamps are going to be below, so if you want to skip ahead to your reading, you can jump to your pile. Or if you want to watch the full video, that's great too. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate your love, your support, your energy exchange, your click. And if you're looking for more of these videos, check out my playlist. Ghosting playlist. Alright, I am so excited to provide closure for you, to get into the details. Pile 1, you are first. Why did they ghost you? What's going on? Pile number 1, you chose this Villains Tarot. Why did they ghost you? Pile number 1. Alright, think about your person while I shuffle. Thanks so much for your time, for being here. If you are looking for more of these types of readings, check out my ghost playlist for the other Why Did They Ghost You videos. Alright, pile number 1. Why did your person on your mind and your heart ghost you? Pile number 1. Why did your person on your mind and your heart ghost you? 10 of Swords. Pile number awesome 1. Why did your person ghost you? King of Swords. Why did your person ghost you? Wheel of Fortune. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 1. The 4 of Pentacles. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 1. What more can you tell me? What more can you tell me? Thank you, Spirit. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 1. Pile number 1. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 1. Why did your person ghost you? Underneath you have the Queen of Cups. So, when I first started this first row, it started off with the phrase in my head, something about protecting one's energy. I'm very intuitive, so this is coming from my third eye. If it doesn't resonate, that's because it's a collective reading, so feel free to fast forward this part to see if the rest of your message is here. But I'm getting a sense of I need to protect myself. I've already been hurt before in the past. I've been betrayed, disappointed, rejected. Bamboozled, like made a fool of, and I fell for your tricks. I fell for your lies. Made a fool out of me. And so I keep myself at a distance. I keep my guard up. Just in case the Wheel of Fortune turns left again. Just in case things don't work out. So I ghost you to keep myself away from risk. Not wanting to risk, like risk avoidant. Like this person's allergic to risk. So why not keep you at arm's length, keep you at a distance, keep you far away from their heart, from their vulnerable selves, when they are susceptible to being hurt again or falling into the same patterns when it comes to not paying attention to red flags. I know myself more than you know me. So if I know myself well, I could very well avoid red flags. So I'm going to keep myself very protected by you. Keep you a little bit further away right here where I can see you. So that if something goes wrong, I can take the easy way out because I'm not too much invested. I'm not invested too much. I'm not risking it all. 4 coins, yes, it's like I'm keeping myself, it's like I'm closing my arms off. I don't want to let my guard down just yet. So I'm just going to keep you at a distance. I'm going to ghost you a little bit, take some time to reflect. Wheel of Fortune says that this is a good, don't hate the messenger, please. This is a good thing that they're doing, creating the distance, because this is how they get their clear mind. And they kind of like can regulate their emotions and their thoughts. When you get closer and closer and closer, they kind of get frantic. They feel pushed in a corner. They can't think. They can't speak. They can't feel. And so by kind of like putting you in a different room in their minds, or basically creating a little bit of distance, maybe not seeing you as much, that helps them grow and breathe. Then they are able to form those decisions and figure out what they feel without feeling pressure, without feeling an overwhelming amount of anxiety. Because you have 10 of Swords here, which is one step added to the 9 of Swords, which is sleepless nights, anxiety, maybe depression, feeling stressed out, insomnia, not being able to think, not being able to sleep right, worried. Okay. So with that energy, we can now think about the future. We can now think about, is this sustainable? If we were to come together and become closer and really do this and really level our relationship up after I get over whatever crap I'm going through from the past, or whatever you put me through, let's just say, I don't want to like assume that you put this person through anything, but whatever this person is going through, they get through it, they figure this out with space, with time, they get over whatever hangups they have, or whatever wounds, and then they come to this conclusion that, you know what, 2 of Cups, it looks like I really want to give this a try. I think I'm coming from a healed place. I want to give this a try. I want to see if we have that foundation, or if we can build that foundation. 6 of Coins. I want to give. I want you to give. Can we build that from scratch? But they have to like kind of like distance themselves to get to this conclusion. Temperance. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm saying. With the 10 of Coins. Frick yeah. Oh, so I got foundation from these two, and this one basically. I don't really look at the cards too much when I lay them down because I'm in the midst of shuffling and really channeling. So I go from card to card, and I didn't even see that the 10 of Pentacles is actually here. So can we build a strong foundation? That's what I got from the 2 of Cups. I didn't even know the Temperance was here too when we were talking about stabilizing, equalizing one's emotions. Stabilizing, sustain, no. It was more like, let me figure out what I feel, but not by you pressuring me, putting me in a corner, but because I have the time and space to do so. So I didn't realize the Temperance was actually already here, which makes sense. And it makes so much sense. The Wheel Fortune, yes, I want this to work out. I don't want it to turn left. I don't want it to fall out of whack. I don't want it to spiral out of control. I really want to get this going. Can we build this? I need time to think about it though, because I'm going through something right here. Maybe this person feels controlled, kind of like, you know, like Maleficent controlling Sleeping Beauty, Aurora, putting her under a spell, and this person wants to rid of that, doesn't want to be under anybody's possession or control. He wants to think, or she wants to think for herself. So how can they do that? They have to distance themselves from you. Go to sleep for like a month or two, so to speak, to really stabilize their emotions, stabilize their thoughts, sort through all that, and then come to that conclusion. And then we have the Two of Cups, Six of Coins, equally giving to each other, and then yes, finally blending, things making more sense. The warm water, the cold water coming together, hot water, cold water coming together to make warm water. The fire, the water coming together. It makes sense. And then we have a stable foundation right here. Oh man, it seems like every time I pull for the first layer, this is like what the current energy, either the past or the current energy is. It's like the past going into the current energy. And the bottom is always the outcome. the turnaround into the outcome, the potential outcome. Okay, so basically things are going to look good if you give your person space. And it's not like they don't need your permission anyway, because they're going to take the space regardless. When do we really say, hey, by the way, can you give me a month to think? Can you give me a month to like go through my stuff? And people don't really do that. If they do, then you know they want to freaking break up, or they want time to themselves and put this on pause, put this on ice. But then that will push you further away. I don't think this person wants to do that. So I think that's why you can't say that we're going to give them permission to take their space, because they're going to do it anyway. They might not want to tell you, because then you might flee the scene and never come back. So they kind of like proceed with caution, and they take things really slow. They kind of feel like they have to do that. They have to hold space for boundaries, or else they're feeling like they're out of control, or that they're being controlled. It's not by you per se. I think it's more like the energy surrounding you both. You can get so stuck in your routine, seeing each other every week, and now this person feels like their life is, they're losing control of their autonomy. They want their routines to be the same, and by promising that they'll see you every week, they probably, feel like they're losing a sense of independence. And so that's what they're working through. Let me work through this. You got the wheel. Okay, one second. Worldly, eccentric, non-religious, secular witch. So I feel like this person wants to just do their own thing. They want to continue their independent dance. As they work through this, they don't want any influences from you or from other people whom they love deeply. This person ghosted you because they don't know why they feel so deeply for you. I see that big fat moon looking at me. Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel so connected? Why do I feel so obsessed? Why do I feel like I'm doing things I wouldn't normally do? Like Scar face. Scar. Why do I feel this way? Why am I always thinking, obsessing over you? Why? Why are you always on my mind? Leadership. King and the leader. Yeah. This person's like, I want to take control. Let me take the lead. Maybe that's what this person feels, like you're taking over the masculinity. That you're the one that's always in control. You're always in the lead, and they want to be the one that gets to lead and initiate. Okay. Is this a lack of power? Feeling powerless? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why? Cross trainers, ambush, shiny object, and stolen property. Yeah, this person feels like they are being controlled. They're being manipulated. And like I said, not by you per se. It's more like, damn it, I freaking like you so much. I love you so much that I can't help but want to always be around you. Or I always want to text you all day long. Or I'm trying to get my money and my mind's right, but you're always on my freaking mind. Why can't I just think straight without you circulating my brain? They feel like hypnotized by you, taken by you, consumed by you. Black flame candle. Yeah, they probably feel like they're under your spell. You got a hold of them. You have them in your grasp. Oh my gosh, is intimacy that good? Wow. I don't think it's just that. I think it's also love. It's the whole enchilada. So folks, pile of one. Folks of pile one, your person has to ghost you because they feel like they are not their usual selves. They feel like they're losing their independence somehow. They're losing control, losing footing underneath their feet. Wow. Sisterhood, heritage, teamwork, mischief. This person wants to come together with you so badly. This person wants to be a team with you. Teamwork. This person wants to grow with you. This person probably feels like you're family to them. 6. You also have the sight and it's a full moon. Didn't I just say the full moon? So sight, this person they really truly sees you. And I feel like this person's intuitive. They go by an intuition. The intuition says that it's a good thing. It's time to go in your direction. That it's safe. That they can trust you. It's safe. They can trust you. That's what they need to figure out in this quiet time. They need to figure it out. Is this the person for me? How can I figure that out? If she's always in my face, if she's texting me all day long, if she's visiting me at my job, or I'm visiting her at her job, or I'm texting her all day long, I'm FaceTiming her all day long. How can I figure this out if we're always together? I feel like when you're not together, that's when the magic happens. Seriously. Ever heard that saying? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. When you guys are not up each other's butts or tied to the umbilical cords, that's when things happen. That's when you have time to miss each other, not take each other for granted. You get to realize things that weren't there before. You get to sort your feelings, like the temperance. Neutralize, polarize, harmonize. A land of enchantment. Yeah, this person feels like they're under your spell. Like, why do I'll be thinking about cleaning my car, and then here you go popping into my head. Man, I can't even control my thoughts, even if I tried. Smart aleck, disbelief, and useless. So in Hocus Pocus movie, nobody believed that the police officer, everybody believed, well, Max and his sister and Allison believed that the police officer was a real police officer, but in fact, he wasn't. He was just someone dressed up in a costume. But he was a freaking jerk about it. He was a jerk. He was useless. He didn't even help them. Yeah, he was a smart aleck. He's very sarcastic. So I feel like this person could hide behind their smart alecky self. That's how they create distance. That's why they ghost from you. They hide behind their sarcasm, their pest-like self, the freaking yeah, smart alecky self. They put humor in between you both, and you're trying to be more serious. I see the moon. You're trying to be more serious, full moon, and they're like, it's all issues and giggles. Meanwhile, you're really serious about this person, and so are they. But they hide. They don't want you to know how serious they are, because then that will create more. They will lose more control over their emotions, their independence, their sense of self. They don't want to lose control. So they put like humor in between. Like you could be like, I love you so much, and they were like, oh, come here, cute little puppy, and they give you a noogie in your head. Meanwhile, they're really back in the back of their mind. They're like, oh my gosh, I love you so much too. But I don't want you to know, because then it'll be too mushy gushy, and then you'll never want me to go back home. So keeping you at a really far like stick. Adorable. Yeah. Oh, come here. Oh, you think you love me so much. Oh, give me a noogie. Meanwhile, they want to hold you close like the Four of Pentacles and never let you go. Vanity and adorable. So this person does love how you look. This person does love how what you bring to the table, your characteristics. Aw, bye-bye. This person has a hard time saying goodbye when you guys have to like go home, or this person maybe had to give you a hard goodbye to give you a little distance, a little push. And maybe you had to say, you know what, I'm going to walk away because you're being too cold to me. 10 of Swords. You're being too cold. You're being too harsh. You're hurting me too much with this freaking funkery. You want your space? Well, how much damn space are you supposed to have right now? And they're like, well, you can't give me ultimatums. I need my space. Maybe this person's not even telling you that they need space, but they're taking it anyway, and then you're feeling like you did something wrong, and you didn't. They're just contemplating. They're marinating. There's, what's it called? Mulling things over. Marinating. I don't know. I feel like their feelings are simmering, waiting to feel like what they really feel. They're like, okay, let's brew this stuff in the pot. Let me add my feelings, my thoughts. Okay, let's see what wins. Oh, the feelings. Oh my gosh, I love her so freaking much. The thoughts in there somewhere, but the feelings are bubbling more. Okay, let's go with the feelings. And the intuition's like saying it's safe. It's safe. Just lean into your heart. And they're like, nope, I was been broken before. I'm not doing this again. So it's like they're fighting between their intuition, the intuitive's messages, and their heart's messages. Like they're trying to figure out which one to listen to. Ugh, it's so annoying. But they're both saying the same thing. The heart's saying, you know what you feel about pile one, and the insightful, intuitive person or intuitive divine self is saying, you can trust this person, go with it. And then the brain's saying, wait a second, don't you remember what you went through in the past with X so and so? You sure you're ready to let your guard down? Are you sure? You know, trying to keep your person comfortable. Yeah, the crown chakra is coming through here. Crown chakra, all these witches' cones, and the helmet right here. It's like the crown chakra is trying to take over. Okay, let's see what messages want to pop through for your person. Let's see. Why did they ghost you? Why did they ghost you? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Why did they ghost you? Pile number awesome 1. Okay, why did they ghost you? Tell me what messages from the person who ghosted you to figure their crap out. They could have fallen so head over heels. Yeah, you have the cauldron, you have the enchantment card. I'm getting like magician energy, magician with the leadership card. I had to go. We were holding each other back, so maybe this person feels like they can't go forward without making sense of their autonomy, their feelings, their thoughts, compartmentalizing everything. They feel held back a little bit, so they have to kind of like cut the umbilical cord a little bit to breathe and figure things out. Your sense brings me comfort, but they always feel pulled back towards you, drawn back to you. Our love is like a battlefield, tower moments. Oh, snap. Wow. So maybe you guys break up, you make up. You break up, you make up. Or you guys give each other the cold shoulder a lot. Maybe this is not the first rodeo. In your eyes, I just wasn't good enough. Maybe that's how they feel. Maybe they feel like you don't think they are good enough. Maybe that's what they think you feel. Or maybe that's what you feel they think. Maybe you feel like they think you're not good enough for them. We need to talk, but not through text. So this person does want to talk to you. They're not ghosting you forever. Just taking time. When can I get my stuff? What else? There's so much I want to tell you. If only I were single. That can mean 2 different things. Oh, see the signs. There you go. They're the signs. I see the signs. I'm awake. That's why they need to be in this ghosting energy, to figure things out, to listen to themselves. I can never break your heart. Trust. Okay. Top of the deck. I like you more than I lead on. See what I'm saying? You love me? Aw, how cute. Maybe they patronize you, or they like kind of like make you feel silly. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're like, oh my gosh, I freaking love you too. I freaking love you too, man. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. But their ego gets the power. The ego gets in the way. And they're not going to let you know. They want to seem powerful. This single thing could be like, this can be like, if I was single, this wouldn't be so complicated. If we were just dating and we were crushing each other. But it's more than that. I have a lot of feelings for you. I do. It's complicated. The other thing could be, What if I were to take a break? Let me see what that would feel like. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I would like that. I don't know if I want that. That's extreme. I don't want life without you. You know, like I said, they're freaking covering all angles of your relationship. Being with you, being without you. Being with you, but slowing things down. Being without you and never talking to you again. Or being without you and slowly talking to you, staying friends. Like, yeah, kind of like playing out at different scenarios in their brain. Ten of Swords, with all the other thinking cards. Alright, so this is what I feel. This is why they ghosted you. But don't worry, this is not going to be forever. This is just a holding space for them right now. This ghosting time, so that they can give you the right answer when they have the right answer. Alright, friend, thank you so much for spending time with me. All the decks I will be using, or I have used, are linked below. Hocus Pocus, part 1 is, part 2 is for sale, part 1 is not for sale. This is Which Becomes Her. This is for sale. We only have like maybe 15 left. This is Hocus Pocus, no. This is Hocus Pocus 2. This is for sale. We only have like maybe, 9 left. So if you want yours, the links will be below. BabyAves.com is my website. You have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for your love, your support. Take care. Hello, pile number 2. You chose the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. What's going on? Hope you're feeling good by the time you see this. Okay, so why did your person ghost you? What was the whole reason for it? Tell me like it is. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you are subscribed. I post live streams and pick cards often. And if you keep yourself in my community, if you want to vote for us in the community tab, that would be freaking awesome. You help me decide what to record. And if you want me to keep you in mind for future readings, please leave a comment in my description box. My comment section. I try to remember people who have responded or left an emoji of some sort for future readings. I try to make my readings, I try to narrow them down as much as possible in collective readings. So I thank you for doing that. Alright, pile number 2, why did your person ghost you? Thank you, Spirit. Pile number 2, why did your person ghost you? The Moon. 6 of Swords. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 2. Page of Pentacles. Why did your person ghost you? Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 2. 10 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Why did your person ghost you? 8 of Cups. Whoa. 6 of Cups. Whoa, baby. You have a lot of cups in the bottom row. Any more? Hierophant here. You got the Moon. So you have a lot of emotional, watery, emotional energy. Emotional, flowy energy. Ebb and flow. You got the Magician here. Okay, let's dissect this. You have the Moon. So why did they ghost you? So a part of them, doesn't even know why. A part of them is just going with their gut, their intuition. Because I got to. I don't have an explanation. I just feel like it's something I need to do. But I'm going to figure out why, even though they might not know. 6 of Swords, because they need a peace of mind. They need a reset button. Page of Pentacles, to build up, to bring their energy back up, to feel creative, enthusiastic, to feel excited again. 3 of Pentacles, to be able to work with you again, to spice things up. Okay, I feel like this person maybe started to feel bored or started to take this relationship for granted. And because they don't want it to spiral in that direction, they're trying to reset this connection. They're trying to give it some more life, to give it a little push, a little nudge in the right direction. Not in the I want to take you for granted. You're gonna be there always direction. No, not at all. This person doesn't want to feel that way about you. So they kind of like, excuse me. Maybe they stay quiet, or they take forever replying to your messages, or you ask them questions and they can't give you straight up answers because they're still figuring things out. They want the desire, enthusiasm to get this on the right road, on the right track. They want to work with you, not against you. Three of Pentacles. They are rooting for this relationship. How did things get a little out of hand? I don't know. It seems like this person is figuring that out. They want this to be more stable. Maybe they feel like it's a little faulty. Like if the wind were to blow him a little bit, he would probably fall this way or that way or this way or that way. And I don't think this person wants to feel wibbly wobbly or unsure. This person wants to feel stable. Yeah, with these pentacle cards here. So, how can we build this foundation? Let me backtrack a little bit. Let me see what went wrong. Where did it go wrong? When we started talking about this? Maybe we didn't even get to talk about this. Whatever it was, whether you talked about something or you didn't talk about something, and now your person's feeling like the relationship is taking a turn in the weirdest direction, in the weirdest way. Like they didn't imagine it to turn in that way, in that direction, but it is. So how can I course correct? How can I build us something solid so that it doesn't happen like this again? Yeah, this person has a lot of feelings for you, Ten of Cups. This person wants a new beginning here in love. Reset button. Can we start from scratch? Hey, how are you? No, not quite like that. That's a little too excessive or too extreme. They don't want to act like they don't know you and then now they know you again for the first time. It's more like they kind of want to, it's like they recorded something on the VHS tape and they're like, no, scratch that. Nope, let me start this movie from 00 seconds, not 0.05 seconds. I missed 5 seconds of it. The 5 seconds was when the intro. I missed the damn intro. Let's go back to 00.00, where we say, hey, let me give my introduction. This is what I want in this relationship. This is what I want, this is what you want. This is what I want. This is what we can work on together. Like, the introduction of this relationship. Maybe you guys just went all in headstrong and didn't even think about comparing notes about what you both wanted for the future. And now that you guys are both sharing notes, it's like, wait a minute, but this is not what we talked about when we first got together. Wait a second. Did I miss something? Yeah, you guys did miss something. You missed the introduction. So this person wants to go back to the drawing board or go back to resetting and building something from ground up again on the right foot. Why is the moon here? Awareness, consciousness, restoration. So this person, the moon, they didn't understand why they had to take time from you or be quiet. But now they're coming to an understanding. They're making sense of it. They're going with their intuition. It's a conscious decision. But now they have to figure out where their feelings stand. Yeah, flashback. Excuse me. Awareness, consciousness, restoration, flashback, Six of Swords. So they're kind of having epiphanies. They're having replayed moments, replayed memories, replayed conversations that you both had. Or maybe you didn't have any in the beginning and they're trying to scratch their brain. What am I missing? So they're going back, trying to recall something, restore something. That's what it says, restoration. All right. Why did they ghost you? It doesn't matter how old or young you are. So in this energy, I'm feeling like you guys might have history. Flashback, old and young. What does that mean? What's in between is timing. So you guys might have history. And maybe this is someone from your past. I'm not saying it's an ex. I'm saying it's someone that you used to know. And now you guys are having maybe a second go round. So they're learning from their old mistakes from the past. And they're ghosting you. Maybe they don't want to repeat those same mistakes. Maybe that's why they're having this Wake up call. They're having some kind of wake up. Yeah, awareness, wake up. You're triggering something that's helping them, I don't know, dive into the freaking past. Maybe their own Akashic records or something. I see this book looking at me. I don't know, you're triggering something. Maybe it's a karmic thing that you're triggering. I'm not saying it's a bad karmic thing. I'm saying it might be a lesson that they're learning. A karmic lesson. And they're kind of like battling that while they're in a connection with you. But they're ghosting you because they need to figure out what the heck is this. What the heck this is. This is weird woo-woo stuff. Why am I feeling this stuff? It feels like deja vu. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Lost, innocent, stolen youth. See? Stolen youth. Doesn't matter how young or old you are. So something happens in your previous startup. And this person is trying to be kind, rewind, go back to the beginning, flashback to see what was missing, to see what was lost, or to see what went wrong. So I think in this time period of them being quiet from you or ghosting you, giving the cold shoulder, they're really trying to figure out what happened between you both that caused you guys to go down this road. Temperance, alchemy, manipulation, Ten of Cups. So they're still feeling their feelings. They're trying to manage their expectations, trying to manage their feelings, trying to figure out what they're going through. You're shocking them. You're somehow causing them. You're triggering them some way. Ace of Cups. You're triggering them, and they don't know how to feel about this. Spells and recipes. They feel like they're under hypnosis, or they're under some kind of like they're feeling very confined and conflicted. Flirty. Eight of Cups. They're taken by you. They're tempted by you. You could lure them in, but they know they're keeping themselves at a distance for a reason. Six of Cups with hallowed ground. They want something more stable with you. They feel like they are someone who has more control than you do. Maybe you lean into your urges, and they're like, nope. I must contain my urges. I must refrain from being all over you. I must be like the strength, the beast, and manage my ability to prowl all over you. I want to prowl on you. I want to pounce, sorry. I want to pounce on you, but nope, I'm going to put my hands underneath my legs. I'm not tempted to touch. Nope, I'm not. I think I know I can stay away from you. And they ghost you because, look at that, ghost sister. Okay, I just saw that just now. They ghost you because they can't control their urges themselves. And they're going to do something they might regret. They might say, I love you, and then they can't take it back. Or they might, be intimate with you, and then they're like, oh, crap. Did I just lead you on? Oh, man, why did I do that? I have to stay in my control, my power. Reunion, trick or treats. See, this is like, it's like they want to fall into the urges, the tricks, right? The temptation. But then they know that if they don't, there will be better rewards, treats. There will be a treat for them waiting, if they're patient. Reunion, yeah, flashback reunion. So some kind of Six of Cups energy. So they're going to come back to you when they're ready. I wouldn't say hold your breath, but I will say for what it's worth, this person is contemplating coming back to you the right way with answers, with the enthusiasm to get this right this time. Let's see. Yeah, home, shelter, privacy. This person does want to come back to you. For some of you, it could be a soul tie. For some of you, for others of you, maybe you're feeling angry, revenge. Like, oh, you're gonna ghost me? Okay, now I'm gonna block you, and now I'm gonna mess up your reputation with your family. Now I'm gonna tell everybody that you're a jerk for ghosting me. This again, the soul. I cut the deck. I got that again. Third party, or coming together. Three of Cups. There might be a reunion. Soul, again. Okay, so you might have like some kind of soul contract. You also might have some karmic cycles from like the past that you're trying to, you know, free from, break free from, work through. Maybe it had nothing to do with each other. Maybe it's just with other people. Or just in your life in general. So this, okay, to sum it up, the reason why this person is ghosting you is because they can't control themselves when they're with you. They can't have a clear mind when you're influencing them, when you're all over them, hugging them, kissing them. Transportation, these, the vehicle, I'm sorry, with the transportation devices for the witches, there's distance on purpose. I could never break your heart. I want to make love to you. Foreplay. I want you to trust me. Trust. I'm missing you. Grievance. I miss your sweet face. Whoa. Okay, missing twice. They will come to you when they feel like this time has gone by so much that so much time has gone by, I just want to put an end to this. Hey stranger, where did you go? See? I don't like us being far away from each other. It's because of you, my sunshine. So this person could be thinking of you being the end goal. Like, if I do the right work, if I stay in my power, if I pull my energy back, I know that I'm going to be that much stronger for us. That I'll be I'll be a better relationship person. I'll be a better partner for this relationship. I know that I'll do better by us. That I'll be a better partner for myself, for you. But they can't do that if you guys are constantly texting all day long. They just can't. They can't multitask. Do you think about me? And I still feel you with me. Yeah, they missed the crap out of you. You deserve to be treated better. Yeah, and that's why they ghosted you too. Like, oh crap, I shouldn't be doing this to her. I shouldn't be leading her on, texting her, and then her think that we're going to get together the next day. Or him think that I'm going to, whatever, wine and dine you and buy you hearts and flowers or buy you, or think that we're going to build something if I'm having doubts. I think this person's not really having doubts, though. I don't think they want you to think that. I think that they're just honestly trying to figure out what went wrong. Was it something that they did? I just feel like they're being triggered. And so the thing that's wrong is that they're being triggered, and they have to work through those wounds so that they don't feel triggered anymore going further into this relationship down the road. Like, just imagine you're happily in love, you're at the altar, and then all of a sudden something happens. This person, you say something, or the reverend says something, or somebody gives a dirty look, and all of a sudden they're triggered. And now, blast from the past. You saw the flashbacks card? Blasts from the past are coming here. And it's messing with their brain, and now they're second thinking, and they're in their head, and they don't want that for the future of you both. So they might as well take care of it now. Take care of the baggage. Take care of it now. This is what I got for you. Let me know if this makes any sense for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. You have a blessed rest of the season, and let me know if this resonated at all. If you want to vote with us for future topics, let me know in the comments. Go in my community tab and vote with us. Also, if you keep yourself in the comment section, if you're constantly being active, I'll try to remember those who comment. I'll keep you in mind for future readings. All right, take care. You have a wonderful day. All the decks I use will be linked below. BabyAves.com is my website. Hey, pile number 3, you chose the Hocus Pocus Tarot. Thanks for your view, your like. Hope that you can subscribe. Let's see what wants to come through as far as why your person ghosted you, why they cut contact. If you're new, I post live streams, pick-a-cards, and I ask you to take part in my community tab so we can vote on new topics. If you're interested, check out my community tab here on the channel. Alright, think about your person while we shuffle. Pile number 3, pile number 3. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 3. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 3. 8 of Pentacles, the Moon. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 3. 3 of Wands. Why did your person ghost you? Pile number 3. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Okay. Let's see. So we have the 8 of Pentacles with the Moon card. So this tells me there's something that they are working on that they don't want you to know about. There's something that they're trying to figure out on their own. It could have to do with their emotions. It could have to do with what their intuition is telling them, where the intuition is leading them, guiding them, what their intuition is trying to show them, listening to that inner voice. And while they're listening, they're also working on their stuff. So they're a little preoccupied. They're also waiting for the perfect time to talk to you, waiting for the right time to share. They are working on their stability. They're working on their finances, getting things right, on their happiness also, their stability. I'm going to clarify with my witchy decks. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Why is the 8 of Pentacles here for why your person ghosted you? Yeah, this is a, look at this, soul. So this is something that your person is trying to work through. It's a spiritual thing. It's something that's happening internally with this Moon card. A personal reevaluation, perhaps. Evaluating one's emotions. Quieting their minds, listening to their intuition. It's a soul thing, it's a spiritual thing. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here? Dear Pile 3. The Moon is here saying that, or the Moon is here to tell us that they're feeling like they are in a delusional mindset. Their minds could be playing tricks on them. Their feelings could be playing tricks on them. Is this real? Is this really happening to me? What is it that what is it that they feel is happening to them? Something is happening to them and they're questioning it. Is this a delusion? Is this like or illusion? Is this something that I'm whipping up? Is this for real? Am I overreacting? Wake up, darling. Yes, look at that. Am I dreaming? Am I gonna ever wake up and smell the coffee? What's real, what's not? So what I feel for this particular pile is that your person is trying to debunk their reality. So if you guys are in a heavy connection, they're kind of pushing the influences away, not trying to hear people out, not trying to go by status quo or what society wants for you guys, wants for this relationship. They're trying to follow their own inner voice. Fun, you have play, fun. So let's just say that you're in a relationship with your person and your person starts to fall head over heels with you, in love with you. Now they're questioning, is this real? Or am I like in honeymoon world? Am I just hung up over these feelings? Or am I just hung up over my attraction for you? And is this something that's going to last? Or is it going to dissipate in 2 to 3 weeks? Am I in a honeymoon phase? Am I in lust? What is this? So your person is really trying to figure this out. Falling head over heels, but questioning their own emotions. Why am I feeling this way? What kind of power do you have over me? I feel taken by you. You got hardworking with the 10 of Pentacles. So this person's really taking this seriously. They could also be questioning your motives, your intentions. They could be questioning if you are going to give as much as they give. Are you giving as much as they are? Are you taking more than they are? Or are you taking more than what you should be taking from this relationship? Are you putting in effort as well? What are you offering to the table? What are you bringing? These are all the things that they're trying to figure out. Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment, happiness. It's feeling very at peace in one's emotions, one's heart, one's self. So maybe they could also feel like they're self-sabotaging. Like, oh, this relationship's too good. I don't deserve you. Pile 3. Maybe they also feel like they're being too greedy. Like, yeah, I don't deserve you. You're too good to me. You spoil me. Is this too good to be true? So they ghost you to kind of like either protect you, protect them. Just lucky. Yeah. This is too good to be true. You're too good for me. You're too lucky. I'm too lucky to have you. Blah, blah, blah. Self-sabotaging, crappy thoughts. Like it's very, what's it called, self-destructive. So it's very like limiting the way they're thinking. Like, oh no, I don't deserve pile 3. Let me go and give her space. Or let me give pile 3 space. They deserve someone better. They can get someone better than me. What do I bring to the table? And you're like, I love the crap out of you. What are you saying? You're enough for me. You are good enough. Travel, levitation, adaptation. So this person's trying to adapt to their feelings. Trying to, it's like they're saying, it is what it is. I think that's what they're working on. Embracing their feelings for you. That this isn't too good to be true. That they do deserve a true love. That you're not like their exes. You're not going to break their heart. That they're not like your exes. They're not gonna break your heart. Voodoo spirits, heritage. Competence. I think your person is concerned about how other people perceive this, or other judgments, other opinions, outside opinions. This person also has a guilty pleasure of something. And the only way that they can detox is to give you space, or give us space, us time. I'm doing this for us, is what I feel like this person's saying. This person wants to soak into you, plug into you, be consumed by you. Just like put you guys in a little bubble and just be with each other. I'm getting that with all these cups here. You got the greedy card. Yeah, 9 of Cups, that is... when you look up the 9 of Cups, you see the grin on his face. He's like so satisfied. He has everything he wants, you know, he's just pleased. And he has all his trophies behind him, all his full cups of love. Yeah, he's taking more than he needs. Wanting you all to himself or herself. This person wants to be able to be good enough for you, to get the job done, to be the partner that you need them to be. But can they be? That's what we're trying to figure out. Can I be what love is cracked up to be? Can I be can I play a role in that? You want this typical kind of love. You want this type of love. This is what I know love to be. Can I fit in your mold of what you want love to look like? Or want a relationship to look like? Can I conform to that type of love? So you want a love that entails, or that goes a distance, and it leads to marriage and living together and having children. Their type of love, or their love language, could be like, yes, I want to go the distance with you, but I don't want a marriage. I don't want to live together. Does that mean I love you any less? No. It just means that my values are different, or goals are different. My wants and desires are different than yours, but it doesn't mean that I love you any less. So that's what I'm feeling like this person's trying to figure out. Can I be the person you need me to be? Am I going to be that person for you? Or am I going to be that person because I want to be that person? Or is it that I need to just be me and hope that you accept me for who I am? Would that be good enough? Would that be enough for you? You guys, that luck here, I feel like you guys met at the right time. Even though there are a little bit of hiccups and obstacles, you met at a right time. Because I think that if you guys were to meet either a little sooner, maybe the timing would have been off. You would have been at different places in your lives. Or if you would have met later, you guys would have been so set in your ways. Maybe you wouldn't have been able to open up to each other. Or be more receptive to this connection. Open or aligned for this connection. Maybe you would have fallen in love with someone else and missed this train. Alright, so why did they ghost you? Let's figure out some more. I want to see what else wants to come through. Why did your person ghost you? What else? Is there another reason? Thank you, Spirit. They want to see if they're good enough for you. They want to know what it's like to miss you. A lot of greens here. Heart chakra. Why did they ghost you? Okay, so they felt a little weird by this. I don't know, something made them feel a little off, or maybe something was said, and now they're like, okay, that made me cringe. So let's wait for time to go on so that we can get over this cringy feeling. Wait for the dust to settle. So maybe you said something that made this person cringe, or maybe it made them think twice about the direction of this relationship, where it's going, where it's headed. Or maybe they said something and it made things awkward between the both of you. And now they're like, okay, I'm backtracking. I wish I could take that back. And maybe with time, they hope that you would forget about what they said. Okay, let's see. Why are they ghosting you? Sassy. So they got an attitude about this? Someone's got an attitude? Maybe they're a little in their feelings or pissed off or something. And they're waiting for that to die out so that they can come to you correct with better energy. They could need time to, distress, reflect. Ignition, personal power, intensity. See, this is what I'm saying. Maybe they are pissed off, or they're frustrated with you, or irritated. Or maybe they're irritated with themselves. Power and power. So they're waiting for that power, that fire, to diminish a little bit. It's too hot in the kitchen. Attentive. They want to be more caring and nurturing. They don't want to come to the fire. They don't want to be in the hot kitchen. They don't want to be in the hot kitchen where it's awkward or tense. You can cut the tension with a knife. They want things to be more loving, more flowing, attentive. King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. Nurturing, compassionate, sidekick. They want to be your partner in crime. They want you guys to do life together, be on the same page. Townspeople. Yeah, see, look at this. Look. Anger, hunting, vengeance. This person, I'm telling you, someone is pissed off. Either you pissed them off, they pissed you off, you pissed each other off. And they're waiting for things to simmer. The cauldron is too bubbly. They're waiting for the bubbles to go away. The fire in the kitchen is too intense. It's waiting for the fire to be put out. Maybe they think time is going to help. Maybe talking about it can help. Black flame candle, resurrection. They want to have a reconciliation with you. They want to bring this topic up to discuss. They want to talk about it because they are feeling frustrated, or maybe you are. And maybe they feel your energy. Maybe they feel this awkward tension. Creativity, expression. They do want to express their feelings, and they want to hear you out as well. They want to know if you're okay. How are you partaking, or how are you dealing with this separation, or how are you dealing with this no contact business? How is it affecting you? I want to hear about it. That's what they're saying. Yeah, they are attracted to you. They feel a pull. They feel a pull to fix things. If they feel a pull to check in. You have war. They don't want to fight. They might just want to say what's on their mind or what's on their chest. But I don't think they want to fight. See, look, they do have a temperament. I'm telling you. They want calmness, though. They don't want to have any animosity towards you. These are my Hocus Pocus decks, by the way. Part 1 is not for sale. Part 2 is. And I think I only have 10 copies left, and it's not coming back at all. Grab yours before it's gone for good. Check out my website, babyapes.com. Yeah, they don't want to fight with you. It seems apparent that there is a little bit of heat here. But they're trying to figure out a way to come to you calmly. To be cordial. So with time, they're hoping that things will either work itself out on its own, or you guys will have to tackle this and address the elephant in the room. Alright, let's see what messages they would like to tell you. What messages would they like to tell you? Alright, so if you are easily triggered at this time, I would say maybe skip this part. I'm using my Indigo Moon Love Confessions and my Bittersweet Love Tea messages. And they're not for the faint of heart. They don't sweeten up the messages. They're very raw. So if you feel a little on edge or angry or sensitive at this time, maybe come back to this portion at another day, another time. Alright, so what messages would they like to tell you at this time? Pot number awesome 3. What message would they like to tell you? Pot number 3. What message would they like to tell you? Thank you, Spirit. They want you to take charge and set the pace. So they kind of want you to fix things. They want you to be like Winnie. She's the lead. Take the lead. They also want you to either apologize first. I want it all with you or nothing at all. So there is no in between. There's no gray area. It's not black or white. I'm sorry. There's no gray, or there's no in between. There's no even scales. It's either this, it's either that. One or the other. Like Paula Abdul will say, one, you can only have one or the other. Is it gonna be her? Is it gonna be me? You can only have one or the other. So either you want this or you want this. Which one? You can't have it both ways. It might not be, another person. It might be a situation. Like, you can't have me live with you and not want marriage. That's not gonna work for me. Maybe that's what you're trying to say to your person, or maybe that's what your person's trying to say to you. We can be in a relationship, but not long distance. I'm not going to be in a long distance relationship. You can only have one or the other. If we're in a relationship, we have to move closer. If not, then let's just live at a distance and then part ways. I'm giving examples here. I'm afraid to lose you and you're not even mine. Whoa. So maybe this person realizes that you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And they're on the verge of losing you. If they don't fix things, if they don't come close to you, come to you or come clean to you or contact you or make things right with you. Being with you makes it difficult to see. That's why they ghost you, to have a bigger picture or a clearer picture. They fear losing your love and affection. Oh. So that's motivation to come towards you, right? Comparing yourself diminishes your beauty. So this person could be telling you not to compare yourself to anyone or anything. That you are important and that you mean something to them. Don't try to put yourself in a box, or don't try to compare yourself to anything, or don't even try to compete. Period. Letting go makes us that much stronger. Oh, so maybe that's what they feel. That if they kind of like give you space, you guys can work this out and come back stronger. Your person can only offer the bare minimum. We'll say, what? If they wanted to be with you, it would be so. So that this is them showing up with their actions. If they really wanted to be with you, they would show proof. Proof is in the pudding. It's their turn to chase after you. So they ghosted you. You're like, okay, take the space you need. I don't want to hear from you anyway. And look, letting go is refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. So you're like, I don't want to hear from you anyway. And then they muster up the strength to come to you. And that's the right energy. You want them to pursue you. You want them to chase you. You don't want it to be the opposite way, where you're chasing them. Oh, but why are you not talking to me? No, come back. No, you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be answering me. You're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be that. You're supposed to be, I'm supposed to be mad at you. Why are you mad at me? Just let them be. Let them take the space. Let them be angry if they want to be angry. Let them be in their feelings. Let them be petty if they want to be petty. You take care of your own business. You do your own thing. What is your advice? Holly, puppets, and Endress. Be the reason somebody smiles today. This can be saying, because I don't see smiles here. This can say, kill him with kindness. Kill him with a smile. Silence is beauty. Silence is magic. Silence is golden. Silence is an answer. Silence goes a long way. They'll get the picture. They can read between the lines with your quietness. So this is what I've got, friends. The ghosting is for a reason. It's to recalibrate, to reclaim one's power, one's thoughts, one's emotions, figure it all out. To see what's real, what's not, to see where they want to go from here. To miss you also, and to reevaluate. Are you giving me what I need? Do I see you contributing to this relationship too? Is it equal? Like all that fun stuff. This is what I've got. Let me know if this makes sense. All the decks I use will be linked below. You have a wonderful day. If you keep your names in my comments section, I'll keep you in mind for future readings. I try my best to remember who leaves comments. I'll see you next time.